What's up everybody, Billy from Typical Reviews here, where we review and unbox the coolest things on the planet. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the best vlogging setups that you can make. So the inspiration for this video is vloggers just like Neistat, which uses actually a very similar setup from his videos, where this is a full-fledged DSLR with a microphone attachment on the top, a shotgun mic on the top, a certain type of lens, and also a tripod. I'll give you guys just like a full standing look over here, kind of go by each part and kind of why it's chosen. Casey says that he's not really very much of a gearhead, his work, that it's much more of an artistic kind of thing that he does. It's more of like how you place your shots, and it's not just gear that's gonna like, make you the ultimate vlogger, but having gear that you understand how to use and overall give you a good experience is what you want to get. So I'm going to be going over the individual parts of this little setup over here. So let's start right at the top. For all of these things, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below so you guys can check them out on Amazon for yourself. So we're going to start off right at the top with the Rode microphone. It's a shotgun microphone, and these ones are great for picking it up directly in just kind of like one area, just like kind of like a shotgun, right? Like one area, one waveform directly coming at you. So when you're twisting this thing around and you're talking to it, it's going to hopefully be picking up more of you rather than the background noises involved in your shots. But there is one small upgrade from this that you're going to want to do if you're going to be doing a lot of outdoor shots, is you're going to get a dead cat. Now, no, you don't go out there, don't skin a cat yourself. That's inhumane, and I think it's against the law too. But it's a kind of, it looks like almost like a rat or something on the top over here, and it's supposed to help with the reduction of wind. So next up, we'll actually move to the body of the DSLR itself, and just even looking at it from a top-down view, you can already kind of see there what it is. It is a Canon EOS 70D. Why this one is chosen is because of a lot of the DSLRs out there, this one doesn't shoot more than 1080p, but realistically, that's all you really need for now. We shoot in 4K because we like to be, top-notch, right at the top there of the latest and greatest things. But for a vlogging setup, 1080p will do you very, very well. And why the Canon EOS 70D was chosen, because it has one of the best autofocuses for face detection. So that means when you're out there and you have your tripod out and you're just like looking at yourself just like that, this camera has one of the best autofocuses in the market. So that's why you're going to be wanting to choose a camera like the 70D. There is the 80D coming out, not ADD, the 80D. And that one's coming out very soon, and hopefully that one has as great autofocus features as well, and that would make it the kind of upgraded version of this one. But for now on the market, the 70D has one of the best autofocuses. And finally, for the 70D, also one of the biggest perks about it is that it does have a flip open screen. So you can actually see what you're doing for yourself. Instead of having to rely on like, am I in the shot? You can actually flip it over, because otherwise, if it's closed, you can't see anything. But once you flip it over and you flip it towards yourself, it has a completely articulating screen. You can see if you're getting the shot properly that you need. So you don't have to be second guessing yourself to be like, am I in the shot? Is this in the shot? You can have all the information right at your fingertips. And next up, we're going to be turning to the lens itself. So this one is a Canon 10 to 22 millimeter. So what it's great is that this is a kind of wide angle lens. So you're able to pick up quite a bit around you and not just kind of like the fixed area around you. Generally, the lower the number, the wider the angle of the lens is. And this one goes all the way up to 22. So it goes between 10 and 22. So you can kind of use that to gauge. So no, it's not going to be a super zoom like a 200 or a 300 where you're going to be getting something really, really down long range. But this is going to be great for picking up the immediate area kind of around you first and foremost, and if you need to zoom in a little bit, this does kind of give that zoom feature for that. And certainly last but not least is the Joby Gorilla Pod over here. It has these funny looking legs for them, and what it's really, really useful for is to get into areas that you normally wouldn't be able to get great shots from. You can actually place it in weird and awkward angles. You can even use this thing to wrap it around things. You can wrap it around your arm if you want to. It's great for getting those awkward angles, and you can kind of position it any way that you want. It's also really great because you can also adjust this part over here to kind of straighten up the camera if you need to. You can adjust the panning for it too, so you can even do pans with this thing. So in conclusion, why is this a great camera to vlog with? Well, as I mentioned, with the microphone up on top up there, you're getting good sound quality. It has a nice wide angle lens, so you're able to see a lot of things that's happening around you. It has the flip open screen like that, so you can see and you don't have to second guess it afterwards. And this tripod is really great because one of the things that you can do with it is make it a makeshift selfie stick. The only problem with this then, and this is the only kind of flaw that I really see in this system, is that that's really, really, really heavy. So if you're going to be rocking this like that, it might be better if you also have a secondary smaller camera that can get into shots where, you don't necessarily want to be bringing this thing always around, but overall it gives great visual quality. It also has great autofocus detection as well, so that's why we chose the 70D. And that's why vloggers choose this kind of equipment, because it gets the job done for what they want to do with their shots. But always remember, it's not necessarily the equipment that gets it done well, it's your own style, it's what you see and how you put it all together that tells your story, and that's the most important part. Now, I'm pretty new to a lot of this vlogging stuff, so I'd like to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys use any of these tools or even something else that you would suggest that would make a great vlogging experience. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press that thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more content just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.